Greetings, loyal citizens. Friend Computer welcomes you back to Dungeon Complex. You may recall from our last mission recording that Mac ODOS, Gibson OHKD, Roger ORUN and Love RBOY were sent to clean up an R&D accident and retrieve valuable Alpha Complex equipment, thanks to a bright idea from Mac ODOS and a few tarps full of B3. The troubleshooting team was successfully handling the issue. We now rejoin our troubleshooters as their mission is already in progress.
I will request Raj, you top load it, and Love R, you front load it.
Alright.
Okay.
Raj, roll me a projectile weapon that you're top loaded.
Missed by 2.
Alright, so you're having trouble loading in the top. Like, it seems like the front tube, you can just slide a can in there, but up here it's safe to, like, twist it on or something, or some sort of fixture in the bottom. So you're having trouble getting in there, right, this particular turn.
I tell everyone that whenever your equipment seems to not be functioning properly, use the time while you're figuring out your equipment to lob extra cans of B3.
Would it make sense for us to, like, open all of them and pour them onto the floor? Because then it, like, we could flood the room with them?
We have to go to another room, don't we?
Oh,
Yeah,
the second
use
room.
all of them.
Half of them?
Half, yes.
Some?
Well, why don't we just go over, just shake it at the blobs, open it, spray it, dribble the can over it.
Everyone roll an agility save.
Everyone's gonna fail.
Not your
Succeed.
total, your skill base.
Oh, yeah.
Skill base.
I mean, totally failed, obviously.
Oh, actually, that's not that bad.
What?
No, I didn't win that one. Not the agility skill base. That's just too low.
Pretty sure the highest base number is 5, so unless you beat 5. Alright, Gibson, you look up and see goo dripping down from the ceiling. It seems to be climbed up the ceiling, a glob, and some of it seems to be going up in the vents right above you guys' head. Some of it's dripping down towards you. You're the only one that spots it and jumps out of the way in time, but you have to jump out of your soda ring. You're going to jump out of your B3 ring to avoid it, leaving the safety of your circle.
in my hands. So.
You do. You're still ready. You're leaving the safety circle as everyone else gets goo dripped down from above.
Dang it.
I need you guys to all roll endurance saves. That's a higher number because that doesn't have a base, I think.
Yeah, I'm good by even better than half. So
I'm good.
Alright, Love. Immediately paralyzed
Great!
and taking acid damage.
Great!
Love, that's your left arm that's paralyzed. Left arm for you as well, Raj. And left hand for you, Mac, as you guys get dripped on those various parts of your body. What's your macho bonus?
1.
For you, it's going to have no effect. It's going to have goo in your hand. You just want to get it off as fast as possible before it spreads, but it hasn't started melting your skin yet. Probably because of your mutant power, like slowly kicking in, saving your dumbass. So there's no effect right now. You just need to get it off of you. Everyone else is just, it doesn't do anything except stun you. That part of your hand is just numb. You're not totally paralyzed, but you're temporarily numbed.
first off, really easy. Just use a can of B3 or 2 cans or whatever it takes. Pour collectively on all of us, especially our stunned, paralyzed Love here. So we use the B3 to get
Wash
that
it
off of
off.
us, and then we'll take the rest of the B3, the rest of the half of the B3, and then we dump it out on the floor, and also get away from this vent. Follow
Can
me
I
here.
can I put it
Then
on
we
a
can
mop
use-
and then just start using the mop?
Well, that's
as, like,
what
Good
I'm
idea.
saying.
There's a bucket. You can fill a bucket and just dip your mop in it.
We dump the rest of the half out onto the floor, and then we have mops and squeegees. We can push it to the goo, and then get the walls. We can do the whole thing.
Alright, you
So-
guys start mopping and try just to avoid the glob on the ceiling. You guys keep cleaning. Your left arm is still paralyzed, but you guys have gotten to go off. The rest of you, the stun, after 5-10 seconds, the stun goes away. You're fine now. You were just that tingling sensation, and for a minute you felt like you were paralyzed, but you're fine. You, however, even though you've watched it go off, your arm remains paralyzed.
Dang it. Hey, reach that mop up to the ceiling and get that shit off of the ceiling before it goes into
It's
the
a 30
thing.
by 30 by 30 room, so it's pretty hard to reach the ceiling.
Cool.
I figure it's just dripping into the B3, then a puddle on the floor and getting dissolved.
Well, it's probably trying to sneak out the vent, though. Spread
Since it
into
could
the
climb
rest
to the
of
ceiling.
Oh, well, one of you should use the gun and shoot it.
Well, I've
shoot
got
the vent.
I have a paralyzed
Yeah, you're
arm.
paralyzed.
Yeah.
I'll
So
give it a go.
all of us need to be spreading this.
No, I have no ability.
Get it off of the
No, I
ceiling,
don't-
quick.
Gibson is more focused on the equipment than the goo.
You crush those empty cans, you scoop some equipment up onto the tarp, all the
do
while
I
holding
see
that camera.
Anything of particular interest to me?
Yeah,
So there's some more orange lasers and laser barrels. Most of the stuff is just like lab equipment and stuff, unless you're interested in lab equipment. There's some orange
Yeah,
reflect
what
vests,
lab-
orange laser barrels, orange lasers, shoes, belt buckles, like small like buttons. There is some plastic creds. Only about 8 plastic creds so far.
So yeah,
Shoot the ceiling. Shoot the goo on the ceiling. Quick, quick, quick.
I'm not really good at this.
Just do it.
we're all cleaning and we're far away from him, and
Alright.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it.
Succeed.
it.
I'm gonna keep shooting till I succeed.
Front load it this time. It didn't work with the top load.
I guess I'll front load it.
Alright, roll me a projectile weapons skill check.
Holy shit, actually that's a success.
It shoots a can up into the vent. Can bounces off, hits the ground, then sprays.
Maybe we should have opened the can first. Do
Fucking bullshit.
it again.
Alright,
Open the
okay.
can. Front load it.
Oh, front load, open the can first. Because I guess that's, and that's actually another success. Holy shit.
Alright, you shoot an open can up there. It spins and kills some of the stuff there. There's still some up there, but you've successfully killed some of the goo on the roof.
I don't know what the top loaded version does.
Try it.
I'll give it a go. That's actually another success. No way.
Alright, this time you're able to get the can on the top just right. You hear it click, and you hear it pop open, and you click the trigger. The glass tube on front that you were front loading the cans in now fills up with a sudsy foam that shoots out, like out of the front like a cannon. It's now like a B3 foam cannon, which you could easily aim right at the ceiling with that roll.
Wow.
Cleaning the ceiling.
So one, yeah.
Yeah, you could spray it all around if you want. You can use that foam and keep reloading it that way.
I'm pouring and mopping with my unparalyzed arm while he's shooting.
It's like Kirsty's got a little gimp arm.
So yeah, you guys are able to figure this gun out and use all these mops and supplies and all this soda. You only have 9 B3s left at the end. You're
Wow.
exhausted. You cleaned this whole room and collected whatever orange equipment you think doesn't belong in this lab, unless you want to steal some lab equipment.
Not bothered by it.
No.
Is there any wider awake around?
No, the slime would have devoured those, unfortunately.
Damn it.
You guys have successfully cleaned this one room, and you found the solution. You've done all this, you collected all that stuff, you guys can drag these tarps back to PLC, turn in whatever equipment you guys don't try to keep again.
I don't think that we have enough B3 to do another entire room. We've only got 9 cans. It took
Well, yeah, I said we used half of it, but I guess that didn't take. But
No, not by the time you guys get to the end of it.
I need to go buy more B3.
well, potentially we could. What we could do is we could risk it because we know the proper way to do it now, and we'll get foam, which is a whole lot more effective. However, we did go through. We only have 9 left out of 125, so maybe that won't work.
Probably arguably one of the better prototypes you've ever used. Like,
It is good. I will make notes on this and hand this to R&D. Well, let's see the difficult.
let's just go buy it. We can all split it up in 4 ways. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
but then we have to go there and come back, and then
Well,
hopefully.
there should be a closer B3 machine.
You can go to the machine, you might have to pay full price in the machine, but
Yeah, that's full price. We only got $1. We got $1 per can at my
It's 2 credits per can in the machines, and twice as much.
But is this part of Frank Computer's mission, or is this part of Gibson's mission?
Those are the same thing.
Well, if we have enough to finish this mission absolutely completely by purchasing the B3 over here, I'm obliged to do that. You know,
Well, let's do it.
we can keep track of this money, and it's all used for Frank Computer business, so therefore could be reimbursed or used to pay the difference of the equipment that we won't be accounted for, which always tends to happen.
Alright, you guys want to go to the nearest B3 machine and buy all the B3s you can?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there are 90 B3 classics in this machine if you want to clear out the B3 classics.
180 credit, 45.
35 creds each, you guys all pitch in.
Yeah, I guess.
Swipe your cards. Those drinks come rolling on the machine until it's empty. Now that machine is now on the vid screen on front that has its usually friendly
Are the
computer
very
voice.
pissed off
It's
people
encouraging you to
behind
buy the new B3 and apologizing they're out of B3 Classic currently in this machine by the time you guys finish.
I just want to add that while we're doing this, I use my other tarp to collect these B3 cans.
The empty ones?
Yes.
Not all of them. I mean, we could divide
Whichever
them up.
ones other people decide to pick up, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
picked
have
up.
to pick up.
You guys-
Everyone after me.
You guys have been crushing the cans. At the end of the mission,
Yeah.
just keep track of how many cans. You guys can divide those up evenly too. You guys are all fair. I'm sure you've all bought them evenly. If you want to split up the cans evenly and the B3 points evenly, this is a great mission to build up a bunch of B3 points.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, let's
Now
do
it's like, hold on, we did it.
I want a jet, personally.
Everyone has that many crushed cans, and as long as you are willing to fill up that many comment cards.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, so do we make it back to the other place?
Yeah, you guys can make it there. You know where it's at. You go down the elevator, down to the infrared. It's a long walk, but you guys have been walking, dragging these cans, supposedly filming this whole time.
Yeah, filming everything.
So yeah, but you guys are able to make it back to the infamous room where the last Gibson died.
Well, yeah, the last 2.
Yeah, the last 2 Gibsons
I
died
said
there.
we play it safe too, guys. We stay completely. We just barely are in the room, and two of us are using the patented method of the B3 gun.
Yeah, let's like go
We
in
have
guns
trouble
blazing.
with it.
Like load that shit up out here in the
Yeah.
hallway, and then open the
Exactly.
door and start shooting.
Yeah, this room's also guarded, but it's guarded by orange guys, and so they seem to let you by pretty quickly. Roll me an endurance check as you guys near the lab.
We can just dump all this shit there because we don't have to worry about saving any.
See,
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
Love,
Baby.
as you guys are entering this zone, begins to feel weak.
I feel weak. Let's just keep going though. Something
No,
feels
okay.
wrong.
No one else is affected yet.
Wait, hold on. Something feels off.
Yeah, this
We need
zone.
How's the
our
gun?
happiness officer.
You're
have
expressing
anything that can
displeasure, which is
That can
a
make
concern.
love feel better?
I have an easy does it. I don't know if that would work.
Taking easy does it to feel better.
Sure.
Like that
That's
would
what they're
cure a
for.
whole lot.
Alright, you pop an easy does it. Doesn't bother you anymore. Maybe you're just, you're fine now. You're suggestible. You don't feel as bad.
Perfect.
Ready to go.
Great. Let's do it.
Alright, you guys move forward towards the door. Like I said, they've expanded the clearance zone around this area. You guys are now
We
able to
stay
open the
as
door as long as you guys have
far
orange. You guys have orange clearance
yeah.
cards, so you can open the door.
And then we stand at the motherfucking door with
Alright, so
our already top
this
loaded
is a
with
two-chambered procedure. There's one like vestibule door area, and then one bigger lab. You go in the first enclosure. Boop boop. You're closed in there.
We all as a team, like two of us are using the gun.
You gotta be better than a 6, man.
I'm not.
I'm not either.
Oh.
I'm not at all.
Alright, I guess it's gonna be me.
But hey, no, like we can have two people using the gun, and whether it's success or not, we still have all of these other B3 cans that we can just shake around us as we're walking as a team, So we are essentially the foam while we're shooting the foam, and we're just sweeping around like a fucking giant paintbrush, right? We're just slowly moving through it.
Like a what?
No, man.
uh,
You know what I meant.
Yeah, I know
Let's
what you
just go.
yeah, you guys go in.
Raj has a gun, and
Rog.
then Rog has a gun, and then I'm gonna give
run.
Raj O'Run,
Raga.
Yes.
this and hygiene officer, has a gun, and so does Lovar, who is happily
Alright.
because they have no
Jamie's got a
choice.
gun?
You guys going running first, guns blazing, or everyone else just shakes some cans?
No, we slowly and meticulously make a collective group sweep together, while anyone who doesn't have a gun is dumping their little B3s around, causing foam.
Fail.
Alright.
Even Gibson, who is meticulously filming, has a way to just kind of slang haphazardly B3 around for his own safety.
Inside the room is a translucent ooze the size of 10 men. Inside of it is all the equipment of the various people it's consumed.
And we're spraying the shit out of
You're
it.
spraying the shit out of it. So I need the two of you
Fail.
using guns to roll
Fail.
projectile weapons,
Oh, man.
and I need the rest of you that are using your cans to roll me primitive weapon.
Yes! Match!
Succeed.
Alright. Guns
I
are
failed
working.
like
You
4
guys
times
top loaded, I
before.
assume.
Yeah, I did the right way.
I rolled a 1.
I failed.
I failed my throwing.
So besides team leader, everyone is effective. Team leader, since you were not doing as well, I need you to make an agility save.
But also I got a 2. But also we're dumping.
Yeah, you're good then. I'll just make sure you're
Should
able
be
to
fine.
you're able to dodge it. You like dropped a can and it didn't do as well as you thought it. It's even starting to like reach out for you guys, forming like what could be called limbs as you guys are hosing it. But you're currently successful. Roll again. Keep going.
I don't like that I have to do it with them.
Succeed.
Boss fight.
I actually succeeded.
Oh, I got a
Twice.
1! Yes!
Normal success.
I got a 1 too.
All right, that time you guys are all successful.
It's not gonna
As
work
this thing
out.
starts swinging at you guys and dripping
No.
goo.
No, failed that time.
Success.
Failed. Did not throw.
It's not like you didn't open the
With
can or
gun,
anything.
Or
Just
just...
agility check for yourself.
I succeeded.
Either if you fail at all, roll it.
I failed, but I succeeded my
Failed that
ability.
too.
Roll an endurance roll.
1 over.
Match.
Alright, so two of you, if you got hit by time, you'll be stunned on your right hand, but only for 1 round. And you'll want to probably wipe off that goo or put some soda on it really quick. So you'll spend the next round probably washing yourself instead of firing, if that happened to you.
Yeah. Can I say, Mac, take the gun, my hand's paralyzed-y. I'd like to hand it to him. Now that I have a hand free, I'm gonna pour B3
I
into it.
top load 1. I didn't do it.
So you're having trouble getting the thing loaded in. Your ally over here succeeds.
Fail.
Alright, so that means Gibson and Mac, you need to make agility checks versus your base.
Alright, succeed.
Fail.
Alright, so Gibson dodges the ooze, but you get splashed at again. Roll me an endurance check to see if you get paralyzed.
Succeed.
It's alright, you're good. You're just, your right foot is stunned for a moment. You probably just want to get that off your foot as fast as possible.
Failed.
How's love?
Failed. Well, I was
She's
stunned
paralyzed?
for 1 round.
So you're good now. So yeah, you've watched it, so unless you want to take the gun back.
Yeah.
I can't really shoot a gun with only 1 arm. I can shake up and then spray a can around with 1 hand, but I can't shoot.
Yeah, just keep doing that.
Yeah.
And keep yourself safe while also helping. I shoot a gun.
Alright, foam everywhere. Raj?
Oh, I failed.
Alright, so agility check for
I
you.
failed my agility, so I'm rolling my endurance, which I succeeded.
Which means you just get stunned on your left arm for a moment. You want to get that off yourself next turn.
Match.
Alright, so you're good. You still hose the stuff around you just fine. Level assists you so you can continue firing.
See,
Now you're getting hosed down with soda, covered with the sticky stuff.
That's a fail.
Alright, so roll another agility. You know the drill.
God.
Fail.
So yeah, your left arm is stunned right now, but if you want love, continue trying to hose you down, if that's the way you want to play it.
I'd like to play that.
Alright, so next
If you will.
round.
If you will.
Can I?
Gibson, what's your...
Failed.
Alright, so agility.
Panache. Failed and succeeded.
Lucky old panache points. Your full body all of a sudden gets stunned. The stuff's all over you. You're gonna need you got dripped on from the ceiling. The stuff's on the ceiling here too, apparently. You look up and it's in the vents again. Your whole body's stunned, but you can get hosed off hopefully by someone next round as well. Maybe even sprayed with a gun. It's just foam.
Failed shooting.
Alright, and agility.
Failed agility.
Alright, endurance.
Pass endurance.
So you're wounded.
That's still a pass. Oh, well.
You're wounded on your left hand. So this time it actually is eating your skin.
So then I hand off the gun to whoever else is well, I guess Love, because she's
It's my
good now.
Well, you still
So
have
I
one
hand off
paralyzed
the gun
arm,
to
but you have
her.
one good arm.
Don't be
The
3
one
on
was
me
permanently
next time, I guess.
Permanently.
Oh shit, my left hand is not feeling good. I can dump a B3 on my hand. I'll
Next
hand
turn?
the gun off to him.
I already
Yeah.
have a gun.
Now you got 2. And no hands to load them with.
Can I load a B3 into both of your guns?
With one hand?
2.
Roll me a dexterity check to load his 2 guns. That way you have to roll something. So Love is having trouble loading these things with her one arm, and her other paralyzed arm she can't
I think I
reach
got
the
it.
thing. How do you do it with both of your hands full of gun?
No, I don't load both. I just put one down real quick.
And load
And I
one?
just
Yeah, you don't have to dual wheel, just like boom, set it down, boom, set it
Well, it's
down.
gonna be a different turn to do that, but yeah. So
Yeah,
you load up one and fire.
gun,
Roll your
fire.
projectile.
Oh, that's a succeed right there.
He's foaming all around. Do you want to hose off any of your allies that were hit too while you're foaming around, or are you just shooting the big monster?
Could I just like go give a quick jet and then just focus?
Yeah,
on
you can
the-
wave it around. You can spray.
Yeah,
I'll shoot.
okay. Yeah, I'll get him.
You real quick, like hose over at your buddy who's hurt. Now he's got
It's just
soda all over.
me, yeah, at this point, right?
Yep.
I'm the only one hurt.
Now you got your it sprays on your hand and gets soda all over your hand, but it doesn't eat your fingers. Luckily, it just a little flesh wound.
It'll heal up.
Yep, and then you return to firing on the big ooze monster.
Yeah, once my hand is good, he can hand me the gun back again.
Succeed.
Tossing cans, shaking cans, whatever it is. You're able to protect yourself. Love.
I failed.
All right, roll me an agility.
Failed it again.
Roll me endurance.
Why are my numbers so low? Oh god. Natural 20.
Oh,
Oh no.
Paralysis. That's gonna be total paralysis. So you're gonna fall prone to the ground. Love just got gooped. The monster overcomes.
Oh look.
Love, she's totally paralyzed and falls to the ground. She's getting engulfed by this thing.
Love's dead again.
She's not dead. She's just you're currently engulfed.
I'm getting goo.
In 6 rounds, you will suffocate. But until then, you guys can also just like hose the area around her and prevent that. But if you don't, in 6 rounds, Love will suffocate and die.
But also, if you kill the goo monster, it does the same thing.
oh man, I succeeded.
You were shooting, I guess, after full.
Yeah, I rolled a shoot.
I didn't succeed in shooting.
All right, roll me agility,
Well, I don't even have to roll agility. I failed agility,
endurance.
and then I passed endurance.
All right, I rolled really low, so it's gonna have no effect on you because you're covered in soda already. And there's soda everywhere. The monster is down to like 1 person in size now, shrinking as you dump the last bit of it out for your homies.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
drop- I'm gonna
it'll
drop
slowly
some-
come off of Love's body, but she
Yeah.
is still totally paralyzed. Alive, but paralyzed. A bunch of empty B3 clans you want to crush and collect.
Yes.
2 tarps to drag your team member and these cans around.
Well, and the equipment.
And the equipment. There are several small, strange, what look like insect devices. 1 red reflect armor, 4 red grenades, a pleather trench coat, a red laser pistol, comlink, 6 B3 classics, 40 plastic reds, a loyalty badge, 1 mini nuke,
Oh,
1 multi-quarter Cortex, which is the inside that has the memory chip. 1 fully intact multi-quarter, battery is dead. And 5 Fugu tubes, unopened. 2 open tubes that are empty. 6 orange laser pistols, 6 orange barrels, 6 orange reflect vests, an IRLTR-1, a multi-purpose toolkit, and a SCS Model 6.
So just like before, I said, okay, what we're going to do, we have 2 tarps that we were lucky to have. So we will drag whatever equipment that is left onto the 1 tarp to return, and then we will drag our B3 cans, collective B3 cans, and our teammate on the other tarp to get us safely back to debriefing.
I'll drag my homie lover.
And I will drag the equipment turn.
As we're putting the equipment onto the tarp, I take the 5 Algedum food goo tubes.
The 3 unopened and the 2 opened ones?
Yes.
I'm
Pocket those
going
for
to take
yourself.
the 3 insect implants.
I also take the 40 plastic creds. But that's
I like
it.
the mini nuke. I'm just gonna put that giant thing in my pocket.
Take a mini nuke and try to hide it on your person somehow.
No, I'm
It's the size of like a mine. They're like landmine size, I guess is probably the closest thing you can think of. But they
Shit.
have the power of a nuke. So you guys all pocket various goods. You see each other doing this because it doesn't sound like anyone's trying to hide it. And then drag the rest after. You guys pocket various things, drag the rest wherever you're going. You take the rest of it back to PLC, turn it in.
PLC's where it all came from, except for
Yeah,
the 4
we-
grenades that I also pulled too, because I'm
We
pretty sure
returned-
those were my brothers.
We return whatever we were able to save
Yep.
to PLC.
Fill out a form with it, just saying why, it was for this mission and stuff. That way it's properly accredited.
Yep, anything else that's missing was destroyed by goo and vaporized before we even were there to scrub everything. All we found.
Check all that stuff in. You return to the briefing room, all report, scan your cards to enter. Friend computer flickers on the screen.
Welcome to mission debriefing. Citizens, friend computer now requests a report from your team leader. Remember, interrupting a team member during debriefing is considered treason. So please wait your turn if you have something to report or any disputes with reports made.
Mission success. All team members carried out their direct positions in an effective manner. Threat was not only researched but neutralized, and all of the equipment that we were able to salvage was returned squeaky clean. It was all a great day, all in service of Friend Computer. All of these individuals performed in admirable manners through various threats of great danger. We all survived. Conclude.
Thank you, citizen, for your report. Friend computer now requests a loyalty transcript debriefing from your loyalty officer. Please present your ILTR and any pertinent information you believe friend computer needs to know.
Gibson presents the LTR and says, Friend Computer, I prefer to make my loyalty report in private.
That's acceptable. Your ILTR is accepted, so everything you wrote down there is submitted anyway, which you can, of course, send to me in private in a confession booth later and add anything you need to it. If you have nothing to add at this time, that's the end of the loyalty report.
Do any other team members have any statements they wish to make in public about this mission?
Do any other team members have any statements they wish to make in public about this mission?
I am paralyzed.
Accurate.
Can you help me, friend computer?
I'd just like to point out that the what solved this incident today was actually the ingredient B3. B3 is what is ultimately being what is needed to fight and combat this monster. Also, just another great use for B3. I feel like B3 deserves some some commitment for their wonderful drink.
We noted they'll check the footage, and if there's any good footage, they'll make sure it ends up in the nightly news, and B3 will get a bunch of credit if there's. Hopefully, your communications and recording officer got good footage.
Hopefully.
Please return all the equipment to your equipment officer to be checked and returned by them before leaving the briefing room. Any damaged or missing items must be accounted for, and friend computer will assess any fines or paperwork as necessary.
I can't take
help her.
anything from you because I'm paralyzed. So,
I'll help you out. I'll like sling her over my shoulder and take various equipment to the
thanks.
I mean, there's a receptacle you're going to replace. You guys put everything back in the receptacle except the stuff you want to keep, I assume.
We didn't actually damage any of our own or lose any of our own equipment.
So all the equipment that you were issued for this mission, you are returning, is all I'm
Well, I
asking.
mean, except for like the
Yeah.
wide awake
And the stuff you
because
took.
we used them,
Yeah.
but
took.
Or
Yeah,
kept
yeah.
them in some
that's
cases.
what they're meant to do.
Fine, yeah.
So most of the equipment is returned in decent condition, except for the stuff you used. Do you guys want to submit a reimbursement form or anything like that for your B3s?
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
gonna send in 87 credit expense.
86 for me.
Same, 86.
The computer will reimburse all but 10 of that for each of you.
Then I guess I'm gonna keep my other stuff that I picked up.
If we want them, each of us get 53-ish B3 cans each.
If any troubleshooter wishes to make a private statement about this mission or any other suspicious activity, please report to a confession booth at your earliest convenience.
Everybody gets 2 skill points to distribute however you like. You guys get 3 bags of Algetum crisps.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
The snack food of choice.
Yep.
Now I have 12 bags of Algetum crisps.
Algetum.
Your jacket is like puffy with crisps. You guys each get 3 credits. Lavar, you get for your loss of limb, you get a commendation. But since you lost so many limbs in the service of Friend Computer, they want to honor that. They're offering to transplant your brain into a robot body if you're interested.
Holy fucking shit.
You know, I'd be willing to oversee the dock lottery for that.
Yeah, I bet you would, you bastard.
Is there another solution?
They can replace parts of you. You can just have cybernetic legs and arms. You can choose how much robot you want to be, I guess.
Can I just get my brain put into another clone? Like, do I have
No.
to...
They don't have that technology.
Yeah, I'd rather be in a human body than in a robot body.
I know.
So...
Well, you can just be paralyzed.
And do what? Like, I can't do anything.
Well, that means that your other clone...
Anymore.
Right, it means your other clone's going to take 100% of the load for you.
Yeah, like
And all you can do is lay in bed and be fed
I can
food.
either, like, choose to die. I'll be a robot, that's fine. I'll be a partial robot.
Which parts of you do you want to be?
I
Those
don't
arms and
know,
legs? The stuff you
But,
need?
like, I don't know how paralysis works. So, whatever to make
I mean,
it so that I can do stuff.
Just to move around and stuff, all you need is arms and legs. You won't be able to feel anything the rest of your body, which may be fine, because you won't be able to
I
feel
don't
pain.
need to
You'll
feel
still have
things.
a body.
That's okay, whatever.
You'll still pee and poop and eat food.
So it'll be the torso, head, and brain, but she'll have fucking badass metal arms and
She'll have
badass
robot arms
metal
and
legs.
robot legs.
Alright.
That's awesome as fuck.
So you're going to get taken away by some DocBots. An InSec officer will be able to oversee the surgery.
I wonder what's
So,
gonna happen.
We'll talk about later if anything happens with
the
that.
equipment that he now has.
Well,
So,
previously I had it.
I should have just killed myself.
You are now dismissed. Friend Computer thanks you for your loyal service. Until your next troubleshooting mission, keep your laser handy.
so after that message, you guys are free to leave the briefing room and go back to your normal lives, except for Love, who's going into surgery. Still recovering from her last mission, Love, our boy, 5, recently had surgery, getting used to her robot arms and legs. Some improved strength, taking some getting used to. Otherwise, is completely paralyzed. Can speak, eat, shit, and piss. Has working arms and legs that are robotic. Has been adjusting back to doing her job with these new limbs, but is awoken one night in your dorm room by a superior officer who greets you, says there's an urgent need of your service, hands you a packet. Take this right away. Elevator RO434. Meet your team members there. Report to the danger zone.
Sweet! Danger zone.
Everything you need is in the packet, including your badges and a blank request form for your equipment. Go right away.
You know, after seeing the relatively scant contents of my package, I'll take the highway to the danger zone.
Alright, you want to get on auto car?
Yeah.
Alright, roll auto car.
Woo! Natural 20. Gonna try and get there as fast as possible.
Now you have to go the slow way.
But now I'm gonna have to go slow.
Auto cars are all taken right now. When you get there, you see why. At this elevator, if you've walked for a long time, are several other soldiers you recognize from groups you've done guard duty with.
So, y'all.
Yeah, they're also here meeting troubleshooter teams. They have similar packets. And when their team members get there, they hop aboard the elevator and vanish. And so there's several teams gathering around you. They'll also be using the same red elevator. There's a red light flashing above the elevator, indicating it's for emergency use only right now. So it's just for these troubleshooters going to this mission, apparently.
Yeah, I'd like to just do a casual lean against the wall. A good hard stare off into space, but in the direction of a B3 mission.
Would you like to power roll it? On a scale of 1 to 5, how strong would you like it to be?
3?
Are you focusing on any particular part of the machine? The box screen, its innards, the place that accepts the coins, the place that dispenses the drink, something like that?
Really a bit that you like type in, because I mean
It has the
the
friendly
money
computer
taking.
phase. So you're going to try to get the interface.
Yeah, yeah.
At the power of 3. So after you do this roll, subtract 3 from your score, but roll below your power score right now. Successfully catch that thing on fire.
I rolled an 8.
After you've rolled
Oh,
up
and my
to
power is like 17.
you roll higher than it. A packet, not yours, but a packet belonging to another team catches on fire nearby you. They freak out, drop on the ground, and scrambling to get their stuff. Stomp it out, rescue what they can, but you've accidentally burned another team's packet. Not that it affects you very much, but you did not affect the bot in any way that you wanted to. Misfire. Alright, in the meantime, Rajo Run 3, doing your HP DMC duty. No time to rest for a promotions guy like you. You've been steady on the clock, haven't got much rest, been out sticker and flyering, promoting B3, talking it up, hanging out at B3 machines.
Doing my best, man.
Yep, making it look cool to drink B3 in the hallway. But today, you get approached by an army officer. Says, Raj O Run 3,
Yeah.
report to elevator RO434 for troubleshooting duty.
Sounds amazing. Let's do this. Let's do this together.
I've got several more citizens to round up. Just get there and find your leader.
Alright. What if I'm the leader?
I guess you've already found it.
I like you. Alright, peace.
Marches off to go yell at somebody else to go to an elevator. For about 30, 45-minute walk.
Well, I guess I could try to take an auto car and just roll it and see.
Yeah, you're an orange officer in a red sector, so you are more likely to get one than anybody else. It's red.
I got it too. I'm thinking.
Yeah, so you rolled good enough. An auto car rolls up to take you to your destination. Greeting, orange citizen.
What's good, car?
What is good? The car thinks to itself as it carries you to your destination.
They're a dangerous question.
Yeah. Car gets all philosophical. As you arrive at your destination, you can get out of the car. You'll see there's lots of troubleshooters standing around. Most of them in army garb, but sometimes people are joining them, like there's troubleshooting teams being formed.
I'll go over to someone and be like, so what's going on?
Drugs. He says, I got this packet. I'm just waiting for my team to arrive.
You know who's in your
He
team?
looks in his packet. There is a list of names.
Yeah, and I'm not on there.
You're not on there. If you want to look around, you will see Love Our Boy 5, who you recognize, and you've been in a troubleshooting team with at least once before.
I'll wave excitedly, like a little too excitedly, because I just popped a wider wing, so I'm revving. So I'm gonna go up there and be like, oh my god, it's so good to see you. How you doing?
You wave back, Lovar?
Yeah.
Lovar waves back a robotic arm.
I'll be like, holy shit, what happened? Oh, that's right. Whoa, you were paralyzed. They made you into a robot? Oh my god, is it cool? I wanted to think.
I'm not dead.
Fair
so
enough.
That's cool.
all we can hope for. Such a great time and awesome. You're a robot now.
I wouldn't go that far.
Alright, whatever you say. So do you know what's going on?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I got some patches here and blank requisition form. So it's gonna be pretty badass, whatever it is.
I am looking forward to it, and I'm super looking forward to you having you on my team again. Such a fun character.
Gee, thanks.
I offer her a B3 sticker, pen, and a B3.
I offer him coin because I'm not a freeloading commie. How much is it worth?
He's gonna
All about retaining you as a loyal customer. No commies here. So if you would like
can I just
I
give
will
him,
charge you the promotional rate of 1 cred.
Alright, I'll give him what he asked for. Put it inside my
Pockets.
I guess, yeah.
You got this point, yeah.
Yeah.
No one turned in all their comment cards, or you guys would have enough points to buy a B3 backpack, but
Oh yeah, I forgot about it.
that's how they get you. That's how they get you is promotional stuff. You just forget to fill out the comment cards, and then you don't get the stuff.
Yeah, that's how they get the
You
new
turn your
underneath
points.
buyback.
Nobody ever gets the prize.
Can I lean back against the wall with my arms crossed like I was doing before and stare off into space?
Oh, by the way,
Actually in the
it's
direction
red,
of that
by the way.
B3 machine, and I would like to see if it's possible to happen to be looking at it when it catches on fire.
Roll to see if it's possible for that to maybe happen.
See what kind of coincidence we can get. Look with a 2 intensity.
How much did you fail by?
4.
Your good friend Raj O Run
Ah!
catches fire.
Bastard.
All of a sudden, you feel warm, and your chest catches a blaze.
Can I open
Can I roll it
the
out?
B3 or shake the B3 and then open it at him to spray him?
Yeah, roll me primitive missile weapon.
I rolled a 12 and I needed a 4.
It goes everywhere, but doesn't put out the flame on his chest. It just makes a
I'm
big
gonna
sticky
try to
mess.
put myself
Dang.
out now. Stop, drop, and roll.
You still have reflect armor. That's fine. It's a little charred now. It's got a black mark on it.
Oh my god, why did this happen? Oh my gosh, is anyone having...
You're not harmed because you subtract 1 power point. Meanwhile, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, and cooling in the R&D sector, our good friend Mac O. Das 5, enjoying his new job at Algedum's, testing out fun new snacks, having a lot more downtime, enjoying a lot more vidscreen programs, watching lots of vidscreen, watching lots of looking for trouble, lots of oh shoot. You actually saw an episode with one of your previous clones in it. You saw the newsreel stuff from your previous mission. Wasn't a whole lot of footage from that. You guys haven't seen that on oh shoot or anything yet. And the only footage from the newsreel looked like a security camera. It didn't last very long before it got covered with the B3 foam. But it did have a short, cool shot of you guys, like, killing that blob monster. And your names were on the vid screen, so you got a little cred. People have been recognizing you around, so you've been getting a little street cred. Also, you've noticed the price of B3 has gone up because of that. People are, like, having it because there's rumors there's still goo monsters around, and people have them just in case. You're right now in your downtime. You're in your bunk. Like I said, just chilling out, watching vid screen, maybe having some snacks, talking to whoever's hanging out.
Oh, I'm definitely eating 1 bag of my Algedums.
Yeah, I don't
Delicious.
Crunchy
You
and
can't
dry
beat
and salty.
Eat.
Whatever salt is.
Yeah, it's just an unknown zone of my tongue.
Flavor country is what it is. A little crinkly bag there full of snack. An army officer approaches you at your bunk, says your services are requested right away.
By the way, my character doesn't know what chopsticks are, but I'm using 2 metal small stick objects to pick up the Algidum crisp and eat them that way. That way I don't get any green fingers.
Well,
plus it would be treason if I had green fingers.
Yeah. Well, these ones aren't green, luckily. There's black and red Algidum chips as well.
Like
Algidum chips come in many colors and flavors, just like B3. Orange has the most flavor dust on it. It always gets stuck in your fingers, so that's probably why you're using the chopsticks, because you probably have an orange bag, and the orange bag, like I said, the dust gets on everything. You hate that orange dust on everything, so you're just being hygienic like you always are.
I invented them.
Yeah. It's a research project of your own design.
It's on my own private
Yeah. Well, you've got a little lab down in the infrared where you can do snack experiments and stuff. So you could have tried to develop these as a snack handling device in the past couple of days in your free time. But you're getting called away right now to a very important mission. Urgent. Your assistance is needed right away. You need to join a team in elevator E0434 right away. Find your team leader.
The elevator's name again?
He shakes his head. R&D guys. Snaps his fingers. Wake up, man. Wake up. 0434. Red sector. Get down there now.
I just say thanks for the information. And I shove my little eating utensil prods into my pocket, and I head to the red 0434 elevator.
All right. You still carrying around all your bags of chips, or did you leave any behind in your footlocker? Or?
I'll take 2 bags.
You might need a snack later. Yeah, you never know.
Our share,
Yeah. Leave some there.
At least.
That way you have some for later. And if nothing else, your clones might want some snacks if they come home from work.
Yeah, so I'll get those 2 bags, I'll stuff them down, and I do have a tarp, but I will not bring that.
Leave your tarp in your footlocker?
In my pockets.
So how do you want to get to the orange elevator first, I guess?
My handy-dandy Frank computer is there. I'll do my data search on the nearest Frank computer terminal. I do not do that.
And information is not available to you right now. System busy is all it says. It's strange. Usually Friend computer is always there to help a citizen in need.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of citizens walking around, correct?
Yeah, the usual number.
See, I'll just walk up to one of the orange citizens and politely excuse myself and say that I was recently promoted here, so that I'm unfamiliar with my new surroundings. Could anyone point me in the direction of the orange elevator that I need to get to in order to get to this troubleshooting mission? Or in order to get to the other elevator for the troubleshooting mission?
Well, the nearest elevator is down that way, past the B3 machine, around the corner from the cafeteria.
I say thank you.
Alright, you head to the nearest orange elevator. That's a short walk.
Near the corner of the cafeteria. And
There's an elevator. Orange door on it. It's got a button, up or down.
Well, I have to go to red, so I obviously have to go down. So I'm going to use my little napkin. I'm going to press that button so that I can go down to the red area.
Alright, door opens. Elevator awaits. You get in.
Press down.
The friendly computer voice in the elevator greets you. Hope you're having a good day today, citizen. Friendly music as you ride down. Ding! You've reached red clearance zone. Please exit.
Alright, so I exit, and then I guess I look around to see if there's any distinguishing marks so that I can go to this 0434, correct?
You can look around. There is a red elevator next to this one. So you're next to red elevator 1376, and there's an orange, the orange elevator you just came out of. It's labeled similarly. That's elevator 01376, and the red one next to it is R1376.
Yeah, so now I just need to find R434. So yeah, I start walking and see if the numbers are getting larger or if the numbers are getting smaller, so I know which way I'm supposed to go.
Well, it's not like it's a hall full of elevators or anything. To your left or to your right when you exit the elevator, and those hallways go in different directions, and there aren't more elevators until you go around some corners and stuff like that.
I will go to my left.
Alright, you head left down a hallway, past some B3 machines and some plastic red dispensers, confession booths, citizens walking by, a bunch of bunks, so a bunch of dorm area here. So you're walking past a bunch of housing, basically.
Am I seeing any other elevators?
Not at this point in time, no.
Let's go to another Frank computer and try another data search. I do make that one.
The information is provided to you. A map is on screen that shows you the shortest route to your destination.
Yes, I do that route.
It's about an hour and 10-minute walk from here.
I contemplate existence while I walk to this destination.
Long contemplative walk to that sector, but you're able to follow the instructions in the map. You memorize it in your head. You're a good citizen. You find the place, and there, near this elevator, is a large crowd of what looks like a lot of citizens dressed in red and orange army guard being joined by various team members and hopping in this one elevator that has a red light flashing over it. You'll see your former team members, Love R and Mac O, already gathered together near a B3 machine.
A clone?
Love now has robot arms and legs.
Sweet.
Alright, you join them.
I will join them. I will full palm hand them.
With a
my
cloth over your
napkin.
hand? Yeah.
Yeah, my full palm hand. Palm hand slap.
I'm gonna give her
what
a
the
big
kids are
old
doing.
high five.
Don't know what that
Give me a
is.
high five.
I give you a full palm hand slap.
Yeah, we get to go. We go. It goes bang, and everyone looks like turns around for.
Everyone's like, man, their hands smacked loud. Why did they
Gonna
do
connect.
that? So I do that to everyone. I compliment Love on their brand new, more computer-ish arms.
Yeah. Yep.
I inquire on the cleaning practices of maintaining such equipment and if that is going well.
I mean, it's new, so yeah, everything's still.
Right, yeah, you haven't got a scratch on it yet, so.
Nope. Maybe that will happen soon. Considering the packet that I have here, I was given this envelope and it's just got badges and a blank requisition form in it. It looks like we may be expecting someone else, though. We'll wait for that person before we head out and find out what we're supposed to be doing.
I can't wait to find out what we're supposed to be doing, and I hope that your arms stay ever clean and shine with the grace of Frank Computer.
Gibson O HKD4 is the only person on the list you're missing now. And unbeknownst to you, he's been watching all this through your eyes up in his office, waiting for the perfect moment to come join you guys. He sees all this and also has a map on screen of where this is and knows exactly how to get there. Can join them as soon as he sees fit.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna comb my hair a little bit, get the coif all nice and fit, do a little pat down on the side.
So I guess you're not going to wear your helmet then.
I didn't say that.
So I could do my hair before I put on the helmet.
Well, yeah, because you gotta get progress made so that when the helmet impedes the progress, that you're not so set back. So yeah, I'm gonna go down there in orange.
Coming out officially is Gibson O.
Yeah.
I'm coming out.
Do you take a standard orange elevator down, or do you want to go through this secret elevator?
You know what? I'm gonna get a few steps out, and then I'm gonna go back and change back into red. Just waste a little time.
Alright, change your mind, slide back on your red garb. Now you have to go through the secret door.
Yeah, but I still have my orange pistol on.
Keep that tucked away in your overcoat. You have your standard outfit on.
My voluminous garment devoted to Frank Computer's machinations.
And you have all your various things tucked away with you besides whatever you decide to leave behind.
Oh, I got all sorts of things on my purse.
Perfect. You head
So,
down
yeah,
there,
okay.
you go through the secret elevator, through the secret room, come
Yep.
out the red door.
Yep.
You want to just walk and follow the directions to the elevator, or do you want to try to catch another car?
It's busy. People try to catch auto cars. I watched Love try to catch an auto car with the robot arms. Didn't work. So, yeah, no, I'm just going to hoof it.
Lucky for you, the secret red door you came out of is like right around the corner from there. So it takes you almost no time at all. A real short walk. You see the three people that are in this team you're waiting for. You, of course, know everything that Love has seen up till now.
Nice, yeah. Can I sort of like do a surveillance role of understood what Raj and Mac have been talking about? I succeeded by 6.
I was literally just like high-fiving people.
Yeah, we were just high-fiving.
And then inquiring about the cleaning techniques of Love's new arms.
Cool. As I'm walking, I wonder if...
Don't worry, we weren't talking about how much of a mysterious and insidious bastard you are. Because we don't know.
Yeah, what a spy he is.
Nobody seems to really realize that. Yeah, as I strut up, I'm thinking how Mac would appreciate the implant that I had installed in Love's head.
And now your team's all here, Love. Your roster is
Alright,
full.
Yeah, let's go.
I do finger laser pistols to everybody.
Alright, so you guys get in the elevator. Team's all here. There's a guard in front of the elevator. Checks your team roster. Make sure everyone on your team roster's there. It looks legit. Checks all of your IDs. It's your whole team. You may board the elevator. Alright, you get on board. Red light's flashing. The door closes behind you.
Congratulations, citizens. Friend Computer has selected you to participate in a priority security detail. Your briefing officer is standing by with more information. Friend Computer thanks you for your loyal service and awaits your safe return.
On an overhead speaker in the elevator, no visual, you hear the sound of gunfire, explosion, screams. Your briefing officer is yelling in a panicked fashion. You can tell he's in some sort of distress. Oh, the warbots! They're attacking! They've gone crazy! All teams, assemble! Priority, neutralize the warbots! Neutralize the warbots! And then the audio cuts off.
I think our objective here is to neutralize the warbots.
Alright, so I'm gonna look inside the packet. If I have a roster of everyone who is here, do I have their assignment?
The roster did not mention assignments. There's just badges in this form, besides the roster, which you gave to the guy to talk about later.
Cool, so I'm gonna hand out some badges then while we're on this elevator ride, and then let's go get some equipment to do this mission. Alright, so I think Gibson should be loyalty. Mac is happiness and communication. Roger is equipment and hygiene. And then I'll be the leader.
Is Red gonna be our team leader?
Are you talking smack about your team leader?
Yeah, are you? Says
don't-
Gibson,
wait, no,
grabbing the loyalty badge and fixing it to his.
I'm just gonna ask the DM about it. Is that something we would know if it was okay or not?
I don't think we can question it.
I mean,
Whatever.
you know what's in your troubleshooting packet, and that's it. So whatever's in that
Yeah.
troubleshooter's guide that you were supposed to have read at the beginning, that's the only thing you would know as a character.
Neutralize the warbots!
Let's do it.
Goosh! The elevator lands at the bottom. You guys are finally... That was a long elevator ride to get down here. It's way down there, I guess.
No,
You're
dang.
now in the infrared sector. Elevator ride over. Door opens. There's the sound of gunfire, explosions. There's this, you see the light of laser beams being fired in the distance. You see warbots whirring by in the distance down corridors. Down here, there is no light except for right now a flashing red light. So it's completely black with an intermittent flashing red light, warning citizens to stay inside. There's also Friend Computer's voice echoing out.
For your safety, please remain behind locked doors until Friend Computer alerts you. It is safe to do otherwise.
All infrared citizens have holed themselves up in their various factories and dorms and cafeterias and stuff behind locked door until you guys fix the situation. And there's lots of other troubleshooting groups around, so you also see other groups of troubleshooters also chasing down these warbots, firing at them, lobbing grenades. You see lots of activity going on around you as soon as you exit the elevator.
We're not exiting the elevator. We
You
don't
stay on
have,
the elevator?
we don't have any equipment. We can't fight. We need to go up a floor, go procure some equipment, and then come back when we can actually do something.
Yeah, can't just have a blank
We're
room.
worthless empty-handed.
Gotta do this. Gotta do this right. We know what we're doing.
We need to film this shit. Epic.
That's right.
You press the door close button.
I'll save
Plus,
the
I
camera.
wanted to go back up a
So you
floor.
press the up button.
Yeah?
Sorry, citizen. This elevator is reserved for emergency detail. Please vacate.
No need to apologize. Come on, guys. Let's, looks like there's some dead oops around, so let's just, pick up the equipment off of the body of our fellow troubleshooters here.
Yeah, you guys want to
and see
head...
if we can complete the mission that they could not.
This concludes the current mission recording. Friend Computer thanks all citizens for their complete and undivided attention and reminds you that listening to the next episode of Dungeon Complex is mandatory.
This episode of Long Distance Dungeons & Dragons Dinner Theater was sponsored by our fans and friends on Patreon. Donate today. Keep Long Distance Dungeons & Dragons Dinner Theater alive.